Dzukill broke the minions. So I need to actually explain this clip because what Dzukill does might be really obvious for some players, and if you still don't understand, I've included a clip of a coach explaining it at the end of the video. So at this point in the game, Dzukill is at an experience deficit to Aurelia after dying to a gank. Because the cannon minion model takes up more space than regular minions, Dzukill uses Yone's model to push the minion into the tower, effectively breaking its pathing script and causing it to bug out. What this does is forces a slow push in his direction, which is very beneficial due to being behind Aurelia in lane. He can just wait for the minions to come to him instead of risking the Aurelia hitting level 6 and all-inning him when he goes to last hit. I actually first saw this technique done by Adrian Riven about 3 to 4 years ago, but forgot about it until now. As the player base is much more skilled nowadays, this can actually be really heavily abused to prevent appropriate punishment when a player is behind in the lane. Here is a clip of Vigar V2 explaining exactly what I mean in this post on Twitter.
Hello guys, today Dzukill on his stream did a very cool tech. This has been happening a lot in games, but nobody's been doing it intentionally. Pulling waves and blocking minions is something that has been done many times, and Riot has done some things to try to patch it. For example, they made it so that the first wave you can't really pull, like by blocking and stuff like that, before it reaches tower, I believe. But what you're about to see is really game breaking for laning phase if somebody manages to replicate this consistently. Sometimes when I play bot lane, I've done this, but it rarely works this well. So you're gonna see soon. So he's playing Yone into Aurelia right now, and the wave is about to reset into the middle. And Aurelia has EXP lead, so she's gonna get 6 first. All of this means is that this Yone, with basically no flash, if he has to lane inside of like this, he's gonna die to Aurelia, or have to take a pretty bad trade to make the wave push back into him. And if he does all of this, he will get dove or die over here. So his only saving is basically to do this. So you walk up to the cannon. You can pull any of these by blocking them, but obviously the cannon is the easiest one because it's bigger and also more important because it deals more damage and everything else. The wheel is what you want to stand on the side of. So you approach it, you stand next to it, you block it. Once you've made it go upwards, you have done step 1. And then the goal is to create a barricade here that it can't pass through. Now it's stuck there. So now if you don't understand how waves work, now the wave will push back into Yone and the cannon will just be stuck. So to play it in real speed, so you guys can see, right, it takes a wave, realize I'm fucked. So now Dzukill decides, walk up to here, let's try to block the wave. Very good.